Hey there, Shooby Doodlers, how are you doing? Today I'm going to show you how to draw a tin can, but let's not talk about it. Let's do it. Now the draw stuff real easy way is to draw very gently in pencil first, plan it out, then draw in ink, and then erase all those pencil lines. So we are going to start with an ellipse at the top. It's a difficult shape to draw. So that's going to be like that. And then the top, it's kind of folded over, isn't it? That kind of bit of tin can bit at the top. So that wants to be very shallow. And then it's not that thick, so we want to bring these lines in, coming vertically down. And then we're going to want to have a curve at the bottom. And that's going to that line is going to come right down into the curve. And then we're going to want to have that kind of bit at the bottom as well of the tin, like that. So now we're going to want to see a thickness to this top bit there. This will be a bit like that, and then that's going to be, that kind of goes down a little bit there, and then we're going to want these kind of, you get those kind of indentations, don't you, in up at the top like that. So let's see what we can do with this. I am going to go start right about there. I'm going to come, and then we come down a little bit there. And then we're doing the kind of the underneath of it, slightly square up around there, up around to the top. And then we want to come around like that. We could maybe put some little hints of the kind of the thickness of it in there, and then we can draw in around there, and maybe some more little kind of hints, and then we're going to draw these kind of impressions on the top of the can like that. And then we can draw all the way down. I'll just fill in that bit, and all the way down. And this is going to come into a curve at the bottom, curve up around the top there like that. This will be slightly thicker at the bottom than it is on the sides. And again, we want to have that slight kind of thickness there. It's like an edge. When you are absolutely sure the ink is dry, you can erase those pencil lines because you didn't press too hard, did you? If you press hard, all the graphite will get ground into the paper and you won't be able to erase those lines easily. If you look, I'm going to put a little link up here to how to draw bubble writing, because some people find that difficult. I'm going to show you an easy way. So we're going to do B, E, A, N. So this is going to be beans. So if you draw a very simple thing like that, then you just sort of draw all around the outline of it like that, and then draw around the inline of it as well. And so that will come around like that. B, E, that will be coming around there. A, and then we're not going to see the whole word for beans. And then we can just start drawing lots and lots of baked beans. When I draw things like this and polka dots and stuff like that, I quite often start on the edges and sort of fill in bits around the edge, because if you start in the middle, it never quite fits in when you get to the edge. So let's just draw hundreds and hundreds of baked beans. I'll see you in a minute. And you want to every now and then have sort of some behind, so you can just kind of draw them sort of hiding behind. So you're not drawing a whole bean really, you're drawing sort of a bit of a bean. I'm starting to get bored now, so I think that's probably enough. When you're sure the ink is dry, you can erase those pencil lines on the bean bit as well. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some slight curved shading down the side here. Very simple shading. It's just slightly curved, and I'm going to put some down on this side as well. In theory, I really ought to put some on the B as well, and on the N there as well. You can maybe make this stand out a little bit more by making that slightly darker underneath. Maybe have a little bit of shade with just almost dots there really. And then we're going to put this on the table by putting an horizon line there, and we can really put it on the table by adding a bit of shadow like that. Then all you need to do is colour in those beans, and then you can add a little bit of silveriness, maybe some little white highlights on the beans to make them stand out. And there you go, how to draw a tin of beans real easy. Click down here and make sure you're subscribed to Draw Stuff Real Easy, and keep coming back Thursdays 4 o'clock UK time for lots more drawing videos. In the meantime, keep drawing, practice. I'll see you next time. You take care now. Bye bye.